Jessica. In just a couple of hours from now, a former Uvalde CISD police officer is going to face a judge and family members of victims killed at the Robb Elementary school shooting.
Adrian Gonzales was indicted on dozens of felony counts for abandoning and endangering a child. KENS 5's Sarah Duran is live from Uvalde this morning with a preview of today's arraignment. And Sarah, good morning to you. What can we expect?
And good morning to you too, Sarah. So we are outside of the Uvalde County Courthouse this morning, where we expect a very crowded courtroom about 8:30. Dozens of people from the community, including those Robb families, will come face to face today with one of those police officers who responded to the shooting where 19 students and 2 teachers were killed. Now, former Uvalde CISD police officer Adrian Gonzales was actually one of the first responders to be at the scene 2 years ago on May 24th. And less than a month ago, Sarah, a grand jury indicted him on 29 counts for what his attorney Nicola Hood says he is falsely accused of. According to the indictment, those accusations are failing to engage the shooter after hearing gunshots and being told where the gunman was. He is also accused of failing to follow active shooter training. Now, LaHood, who is based out of San Antonio, says his client will plead not guilty today. And while he understands the anger from these families, he hopes nobody passes judgment until the evidence is out.
Respectfully just recommend people to pause and see if that anger should be directed at Mr. Gonzales. That's it. We haven't seen any evidence that it should, and so we're in the process of assessing that evidence. Once we get all of it, then we have to go through it. So this was an evil act that happened. It was a horrible thing that happened by an evil person that I classify as a monster. As I've said earlier, he's past man's judgment. I believe he's in eternal judgment right now. And so I just pray for peace over those families.
LaHood says after today, his team expects to go through large amounts of evidence and perform a full legal assessment of the case, which he says will likely take a while. Now, we did speak to several of the families before today's hearing, and coming up at 5:30, we'll have reaction from them and, of course, what they hope to expect from today's arraignment. Reporting live in Uvalde, Sarah Duran, back to you.
Thank you, Sarah. And just last week, Pete Arredondo, the former chief of police at Uvalde CISD, waived his arraignment. He pleaded not guilty to 10 counts of abandoning, endangering a child for his response to the shooting at Robb Elementary. His next court date has not been set. Now we're